Okay, so in this video I'll show you how can you save file like image PDF into your files app using Swift and UIKit. So as you can see, I have clicked on click to start. We got the print file saved, and as you can see we have a folder name, and inside we have a PDF file. As you can see, it's created just right now. If I open it, as you can see, it's a text PDF file, but you can store whatever you want like images or any other file. Okay, so we are back in the Explore project. Very basic Explore project, nothing fancy, with the storyboard. No Swift UI for today. I'm going to use a storyboard. So let me just first center it out, and then I'll add a navigation control embed in. As you can see, I have navigation control. Maybe give it some title so it looks nice and presentable. Download file. Yes, maybe we can use a large title, and I think it's here somewhere. uh, yes, here it is, large titles, and that's it. So just to test things, we are going to add a button. So let me just drag and drop a one button. uh, won't spend too much time in styling. Just change the button name to click to start, and maybe just pick center. Okay, and what about the constraint? I will go with the default constraint and add 3 constraint. Yes, and size is not, but anyway let me try with update. Yes, looks good. I will run it. So just to make sure everything works, as you can see button is displayed right now, does nothing. Okay, so first of all we need to make some adjustment in info.plist. But I'm not so comfortable editing the file here in Xcode. So what I'll do, I will open the file in my code editor, that's VS Code, but you can pick whatever you like. uh, as you can see in in our VS Code, let me zoom a little bit. Yes, so in your info.plist, uh, just before the directory text ends, like the second one, we have to add 2 new entries. And these are, let me just copy and paste it directly. So these are 2 entries. I won't try to pronounce them. You can get this from my GitHub repo. So that's it. Let's save the file, and these are the only changes we have to do. Now let's get back to our code inside a view controller. So first of all we need to connect the button to our view controller. So let's do that. I will select the button and create an outlet. You can name it whatever you want. I will name it a start download. Down. Yes. Okay, so I will fast forward this step because these are very basic. Like I will create a new variable. All the code will run inside the dispatch queue. So I have a URL, I have string, I will convert that to URL. Then I will do try catch with the data. We'll try to get data from the URL. And next we need a document path. So we will get the document path on file manager .default.url for a document directory in a user domain mask. And then we have to create a file name and file path, very basic stuff. And then I'll write the file inside the do and catch, and maybe do some null check, and that's it. As you can see, when I run the application, I got a crash because I was using sync. Instead I should have used async. Yes, async. Do the little code formatting, and that's it. Let me run it again. So even after running the application, I was getting a print. It was as you can see, nothing is happening. It says file saved, but when I checked in the iOS files app, I found there is no file. Yes, it will be same like your app name, but there was no folder with my app name. So I checked a little bit. So after restarting and checking all of my code again and again, what change I did, only I just changed the file URL to something else, and again then I run the application again. Okay, yes, I missed the one. Let's add that. And yes, after I ran the application and click to start, and again I got an error because I again just changed it to sync. So same mistake happened 2 times, and again I'll run it, and this time I got the print file is saved. And then I go inside the files app, and as you can see, before that I have created 3 files, so I will delete everything. And again I will go to the app, click to start. Again we got the message file saved, and yes, we have our file in files app. As you can see, it's just created 5:02 p.m. and here it is. This is a test PDF. So as you can see, it was quite easy to add this support to download file. Just I don't know how I previous URL didn't work, and if I replace the URL with an image URL, it will work the same way. Just make sure you change the extension also in a PDF file name. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you have any query or any questions, you can let me know in the comment section, and goodbye for now.